on the 15th.
Who's Miss Biscuit?
What's a Miss Biscuit? It's a yellow, it's a Labradoodle princess.
So you're getting a dog?
No.
You're babysitting.
I'm sitting.
Oh,
I sit twice a year sitting with her. But she's such a princess. When I go home, 10:30, she start barking. But Michael has to get it. No, she's gonna bark, 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 bark. Such a princess. Till I feed her everything she wants. Oh, did I tell you about the time she wouldn't eat the first 2 days her mommy leaves? And I had to pick each kibble and feed her out of the dish. Because you're gonna starve to death and die. Stupid dog. Princess. So, slashing. This looks like regular slashing, right? So what is that little point you pointed there? What's happening? How much am I adding in? Still don't know. 13 I need.
39.
You sure? No, I don't.
Wasn't it 3 times?
Not, well, 3 times. Depends on your fabric. So I've got 13.
Right.
We've established that.
Times
Basic sleeve bicep. 13 inches. And so down here I have 13 inches. How much do I need? At least 26. Right? So 13. How many places am I putting it in?
3.
I got 3. Can I put some over here and balance it off?
Yeah.
I sure could. So I got lots. So what's lots? What are we doing? 3 inches? Did she say?
Yeah, 3 is about 3.
Okay. And so what is this now? How can I pivot it or slash this sleeve and spread it? Where's my PP? Where's my pivotal point?
The top cap line.
What is it? I created one. This, in fact, is called a hinge. It's still attached, but like I showed you on the back pieces or whatever, where we slashed the whole thing, we can create a hinge and put it and use it as a slash mark, okay? That's what we just did. Okay, so where am I starting?
Measure from the bottom.
Yeah, where am I starting?
At the bottom.
Try again. I'm not having it. Try again. I gotta
The
put in
middle,
a
bicep line.
grain line. What happened to my
Oh.
grain line? It's gone
You mean
away.
also another piece of paper.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Kinda
Oh,
Or you
you're
just
just
make
gonna
it a short
patch
seam.
it up. I
No,
go
but she
patch
needs
it.
this time.
I go
Sure.
patchy up.
Could you can't make this shorter, can you?
Yes, I could. Ask me.
I just did.
Okay, so what am I doing? Am I doing 4? Let's do 4. Because this way I can
Oh,
put 2
4,
on
that
this
way
side, 2 on that
this
side. Let's do 4. Sure I did. I mean, there's a lot of shorties here. Yes, I can. Just shorten it.
Yeah, you just gotta
Up
make
front, up front. First you shorten, then you add your fullness in, okay? Don't add your fullness in and then shorten. That's 2. Oh, good. Anything else I have to do? So I'll start with that. Yeah, I just don't get it. Stuff I do for you guys. Hold it there. Somebody. Yeah, let's see that. Okay. Yeah, I can be cheap on the tape, you know that gets in your way. So I can secure this guy. How am I gonna do the gear? And I gotta need the paper, patch it up.
So do you have to do any
I'm procrastinating. I'm avoiding the issue. What am I putting in there, Miss Shook?
4?
4. Yeah, I
Well,
like
you
it.
could do
That's not
paper-
26 then.
You could do paper.
4 times 3 is
What we got there?
12. So technically
We'd be
25
covered.
inches.
We be covered. We got lots. 2.5 maybe? Is that one of our amounts for gathering?
Yes.
What was the question?
Instead of 2, we've got 2.5, 3, 4, it's better sleeve. And what is this? This is not for the cheap fabric. You gotta have lots of fabrics for this stuff, okay? So going in, oh, I want to do bishop sleeve, great. You better have a lot of fabric to play with, okay? Because a bishop sleeve is not just the bishop sleeve. You know, you have to think about grain, you have to think about the cuff going in the contra. You have to think a lot of things when you apply this information. Alrighty, so let me patch on here. I'm so excited. I was kind of happy. We got all this stuff coming in. The reminders are there. Everything's happening.
The reminders?
Yeah, from you.
Oh.
It's all happening. So we have an enriched class because we have all these things to look and touch and feel. You don't seem to value that? I'll stop bringing them. You can go back to your other boring classes. Nobody brings you nothing. None of the daytime, nothing. I was criticized for being too available. That's okay. I go make my program successful, and you guys, you know what you can do. Try to figure out where the needles and the screws went, or some other crapola they're obsessed with.
There?
Yeah. Thank you. That's starting to look like a little skirt. Isn't it? Everything I teach I have at home, and I have actually done it. Otherwise, I don't teach it.
I don't want 2 weeks.
I need to be genuine.
I don't even have a design yet.
What happened?
Oh, I don't
Put
have
that
designs
on your
my graph yet.
videotape.
The dress is due in like 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have my
It's a
design
due?
yet.
Yeah. It's
I thought that
time.
was
Don't
not-
make me have that conversation.
The first
The
project.
first project, you have 3 to do. You
It's
better
3?
get started. Yes, it is.
I probably like, what's this?
What
What's
three?
this?
What? What? What?
The
What?
dress
I know they have a
else.
shirt. What's the second one?
It's a knit garment. Don't you want to do knits? Of course. Everybody's been waiting for knits.
Yes.
How's your chance? Where do you want me to? You tell me which project you don't want to do, and I'll make it work out. But you suffer, not me. What is it that you don't want to learn?
We want to learn all.
wanna
I'm
learn everything.
kidding. I mean, like these guys, you sleep over here, camp out. Okay, and therefore I can add a 2 here, 2 here for when they come around to meet. And let's see. Okay, so I got 2
How
inches.
come this case we could add here, whereas the other times you never wanted extra fabric at the side seam? Because it was falling here.
Oh, for gathers, because this is not falling here. This is falling
I
here
see,
at the
okay.
wrist. Okay? So you'll notice in your denim that your sleeves are divided into sleeves with fullness at the cap and sleeves with fullness at the hemline. Okay? That's right. Interesting. Good question. Just clarify, because somebody's going to get home, you know, and they're going to go, wait a minute. So what about that hemline, though? Let's do smoothing, blending, whatever we have to do there, because you've never done it down there with this kind of fullness. I know what you've done. Here's my hinges. Okay, let's do it too. Yeah, I'm not adding anything up here, Kim.
Okay.
All right, nor in the front, nor in the back. Just ease a little bit, these little bits in between here so it flows that shape and it makes a bell shape is the goal here, right? That's what a bishop sleeve is. And they call it different things. It can be called a bell sleeve too. I don't know, I haven't seen many bishops, but seen bishops wearing these kind of things? It's a British thing, it's a mutton thing. I haven't seen any bishops wearing these things, but I did have someone.
Oh, yes, you have.
What'd you do?
You probably have, because aren't they, with them down, don't they look like church robes?
Huh?
Lauren?
I did, I had more. Actually, did Maha do a menswear? Did you see Maha's?
No.
Oh, she did a menswear for her priest.
But don't they have a bishop sleeve?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so it's
They do.
church.
It's
You-
church related.
Probably that's where it comes from.
Yeah, you're right, they do. He has a beautiful cuff embroidered of all that gorgeous stuff. He has. So what's the length here now? What do I do with all of this? I gotta try to blend it. I'm gonna use this because it looks easier to me for this corner. There, okay. Then I'm gonna take this corner and put it on top and make sure that those two side seams are the same. Okay, cool, got that one. So here now I have to end up there. Now what? Well, what do we do when we don't know how to connect the dots? What do we do?
Connect them.
With a straight line, and then we'll curve them. So let's connect the points and pencil, doing pencil. Connect the points here with a straight, and then I'll get in there with the curve. Oh, that's pretty good too. That worked out well. Nice 90 degrees here, that's very happy. Very happy side seam. I'm gonna mark it side seam for you guys. And we have grain in here. Yepper, and it's keeping track of all of these little details, as I'm sure once you're getting back into it now, that becomes obvious to you. So where am I going? What am I doing? And that's the hardest thing to do, is to have a long, fluid, flowing line. Okay, so what about this situation? Should that be that abrupt? I'm thinking it should go to this point. And I'll tell you why. No, you know I will. You get me to shut up. Because here's what I would do. I would re-quarter this sleeve to see what that shape there is, and then transfer it to the underneath. Okay? But you're all, I've lost you all now, and so we're just finish it off, and we gotta talk about some more things.
So hold on.
Surprise, what about
Can you
gathers?
just say that again? So you want us to quarter it again, and then you're transferring.
If I didn't know how to draw this shape,
Okay.
okay, or what to do here, always have that as a backup, the way I traced it through. So why didn't you follow this? Here's why I didn't do Dennis, what I was gonna tell you. This point here was here a minute ago, until I slashed it and I spread it. So when I gather this all up again, it's gonna come to the same place, so I'm not too worried about it. So let's talk about me gathering this all up. What's happening? Talk to me. Anything I need to think about? What do I have to think about? Am I gonna have an opening?
Yep.
In the bishop
No.
sleeve? What am I gonna have? Elastic?
Yeah,
We decided?
yeah, 'cause we,
Okay.
Oh, wait, did you say that it's better for us to do a cup?
Too easy, so
well,
let's
no,
go with the
it's,
cup.
but we just did a cuff. We did
Okay.
a cuff
Is it
this
different? Is it
time, and
different?
we did the cuff for,
Yeah, the band. Yeah, the
but
puffy
is it
guy.
not the same thing as the band for the puffy guy?
Well, actually, I could take this cuff and sew it on here.
Oh,
Can't I?
yeah.
Hello, that's what I do. Measure it, it's 10 inches.
on the pattern now?
Yeah, so we need opening. Where's the opening go? Remember I said you might have to quarter it again? Just clean up some of that. Trim some of that. Last week's joke. Actually, do I have to quarter the front? Or just the back?
Just the band.
I think just the back. I already did the quartering. For the slashing, I used it. And actually, just down here, a little bit. That's all I need for right now. Whoa, look where it ended up. Is that where I thought it was gonna end up? Nope. Is that where you thought it was gonna end up? Nope. Come on, you didn't even think about it. Oh.
How do you indicate the opening on the pattern?
Just the way I showed you, with the
Just that
line,
little line?
and you
Okay.
cut it. That's it.
Okay.
Okay? So that's 3 inches. Ouch. They're gonna start snapping. That's why the girls do the shellac. I don't know about that stuff, but anyways. I'm not convinced. They start snapping as soon as the weather gets cold. And the furnace comes on. Okay, what about the rest of it? Come on, one more thing.
You have to have
Not
the
seam
notch.
allowance or notches. Not that.
Well, don't you have to put the notch if you're going to sew that cuff?
What notch?
the gathering marks.
mark.
Aha, that's what I need. Gathering symbol. Okay, so it goes here? Yes. Goes here, maybe I'm gonna start a half an inch there, half an inch there. Go here, yep, yep, yep. Look how big this sleeve is. This is not a yard? Oh, it's a yard.
How much space is?
Half.
an inch.
Half an inch on either
Do
side.
you,
Yeah.
does it do a half an inch from the side?
Well, anywhere really, no, I don't. Actually, I would sew the side seam and have those gathers go right around. This is my opening, not my inseam, not my side seam. Okay, so you wanna see me shove it on there? I can, no problem, right? Caesar, you've done it, yes?
She has, I haven't.
This sleeve is, at least this sleeve, the gray. Bring it here, let's see. The gray dress, please, can somebody reach over? Can you bring it to me, please? I can't get in and out of this thing because it sinks inside this plastic thing they have here and I can't move around. What the hell, that looks like blood.
It's from the marker.
Oh.
You dropped it.
See, this is why we're nothing good here. Stupid place. So I'm gonna go buy myself a
Should go
lab
get some
coat.
knits.
Huh?
Some comfy knits.